Hello everyone, this is NielsensTv of Denmark. Welcome back to our channel. And in today's video, we're going to make a new reaction video, and it's from Indonesia. And we're going to travel to Indonesia. After we have watched the video of Alpi Rev, this Mother Earth, he's showing this tourist destination in Indonesia. And we found it
was
there.
Was that the one with the Borobudur?
Yeah. They said
Or
that it's
that
from Borough.
Weird Genius? Or?
No, not Weird Genius.
That was okay.
That was in Mother Earth with Alpi Rev, and he's showing this beautiful, tourist destination of Indonesia. So we found it very interesting, and then we found a new video of the other side. This YouTuber channel called The Other Side of the Truth. So he's making this video 10
awesome things about Indonesia.
Yeah. So
and let's see if I've been there.
He's been in Indonesia, so I've never been there. But anyway, we're going to start and see what we can see in Indonesia. Okay?
About Indonesia. As an American, I knew nothing about Indonesia, but I moved to Singapore for work and have lived there for over 6 years. This has enabled me to make so many Indonesian friends and visit the country multiple times. I have now visited over 17 islands in Indonesia, and I only have 17,491 islands left to visit. But anyways, I discovered Indonesia to be an amazing place that I knew nothing about, and so that's why I made this video. Number 10, amazing hidden sites. See, as you travel Indonesia, you'll come across some unusual and really cool sites that you're not going to really read about in guidebooks. For example, I saw a boat that was on top of a home. This was because of a huge tsunami that hit Indonesia and carried the boat on top of a home. But the good side of the story was that it saved 59 lives by people being able to crawl into the boat when water was rising. And my most liked photo on Instagram is a place that you're probably not going to see on many Instagrams because almost nobody knows about it. See, I wouldn't have even known about this.
What an interesting story. It was very good, you know, that it's very good that this YouTuber is showing the Indonesia, you know, the others, you know, this tourist destination that nobody knows, because it's very interesting. Yeah?
Yes, of course.
Spot, but my local friends took me there, and we were the only ones there on a swing that overlooked this beautiful valley. And these are just a small selection of the many incredible sights you will find in Indonesia.
Wow.
Number 9, Backpacker Haven. Indonesia not only is a gorgeous place, but it's also extremely affordable, making it ideal as a backpacker destination. It's unbelievable, but you can get hostels for...
When was that?
1994.
Yeah. You know, you can see this very beautiful place.
$2 a night.
$2?
Unreal.
How was it? Wait. What was that in Danish krona?
$2?
Yeah.
I don't know, 15 crowns maybe.
Oh my god, it's very cheap! It's cheaper from my country.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you're traveling like as a backpacker, maybe it's not the finest hotel.
But still, you know, if you
like
can
you're
see
used
this,
to in the Philippines.
But if you can see this very beautiful, it's very cheap.
Yes, it is.
Food, clothing, and taxis are incredibly affordable as well. You can rent a scooter and travel anywhere you want. So Indonesia is a great budget destination.
That's why we went.
Yeah.
Indonesia is so pretty. And you got your touristy photo spot right here with this chair.
Number 8, people are incredibly friendly. As I walk the streets,
That's
people
true.
are always saying hi, reaching out to me, telling me to come join them in their activities. You just don't have these things in so many places in this world, but in Indonesia, people literally went out of the way to talk to me and to welcome me into whatever activity they were doing. And it's not just average people on the street, it's celebrities too. I happened to meet Captain Vincent, who is actually the most subscribed to YouTube pilot in the entire world. And he was the most humble and down-to-earth guy. When I came to Jakarta for a layover, he offered his place to let me stay. And we went jamming.
Wow. That's very good. Wow.
Yes,
It's
they
very-
are very nice in Indonesia. I remember that also
Okay.
when I was there.
You know, it's very good that this YouTuber telling us as people that, like, for instance, me, I don't know so much about Indonesia, and then now he's telling about this beautiful place of Indonesia, not just a beautiful place, but also the people around, living in Indonesia. It's very
It was
good.
when I was there. It was like I was a celebrity visiting their country.
Okay.
They wanted to
Oh.
take pictures with us all the time, and also have our signature.
Really?
Yes.
Aww. I want to travel to Indonesia.
Out playing music, and we are still good friends. And so regardless if you're an average guy on the street or a celebrity, everybody in Indonesia is friendly and kind.
Yes, and play a lot of football.
Oh, really? Not basketball? Okay.
No, not so much. I think football and
Number
badminton.
7, nobody rips you out. Not only is Indonesia affordable, but the locals will charge you a fair price. And if you
that's good.
haven't traveled around the world, most places
yeah.
that are very affordable, when they see that you're a foreigner, they'll immediately rise the price. Number 6, Komodo dragons.
I know this
Indonesia is
story.
the
Sorry,
only
wait.
place in the world.
Well, I remember also when I was in Indonesia, like they say, I have a special price only for you.
Okay. Yeah. But it's also, it's nice to know that there are also people, doing this kind of, especially if you see these white people and walking around, so they will suddenly change the price, and then he's saying that.
But now I think maybe they can earn enough money from the Chinese, so the white people can get the same price also.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
World where you can see Komodo dragons in the wild. And Indonesia is so amazing that when you sign up and pay to see the Komodo dragons, they'll also
Komodo.
throw in swimming with the manta rays for no additional cost. They'll also throw in hiking
Wow.
on one of the prettiest islands in the entire world. Any
Wow, that's a beautiful place,
Mm.
Wow, you're so lucky. This YouTuber, he's so lucky to.
Yes, to have been there on so many islands. I think I only went to 3 islands
Yeah.
actually.
He's been in 17 islands out of what is that? 17,000.
Yes.
But
one of these 3 activities would have been my highlight of the year. And yet I did all 3 in one day in Indonesia.
wow, wow, the water. See.
Number 5, beaches. Indonesia has over 17,000 islands. So as you can probably imagine, Indonesia also has some of the prettiest beaches in the entire world.
Oh, wow. And wait, it's very good that not just because of this YouTuber. It's very good that this YouTuber is telling us people that, hey, Indonesia is not just because most of these foreigners, especially not. I heard many foreigners here in Denmark that they always travel to Thailand.
Yes, not so many go
Not so many in
to Indonesia. If they
Indonesia.
go, it's always Bali.
Yeah. So it's a very good video that you are telling us that hey, there's other place in you can travel cheap and very nice, and there are many nice beaches, and it's in Indonesia. It's very nice.
Number 4, green country. Indonesia is one of the greenest countries in the entire world, with the 3rd largest tropical forest in the entire world. Dating can be rough. As a guy, you're often expected to take the woman to a fancy dinner or bar and spend significant amount of money. But welcome to Indonesia. I don't know why, but Indonesia, they like to go to dates at the mall, which is not going to break anybody's piggy bank.
It's I think it's,
I guess that's not so different from the Philippines.
yeah,
is
it's
it?
it's the same from my country.
Yeah, I remember what's it called?
What?
Valentine's Day in
Yeah.
a big mall in Indonesia. What a lot of noise.
Yeah, but
oh,
you
not
know,
in the Philippines, I mean.
but you know, it's very, it's
Not in
I think it's
Indonesia.
it's for us, it's a big like it's a big event. It's not every day that we go to, you know, to the
To
city,
the mall.
to the mall. So that's
Mm.
why this special like dates, it should be in the mall.
So it's also easier for you to point, I want this. I want this.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, go to Indonesia and have a mall date. Number 2, scuba diving. Indonesia has some of the most incredible underwater wildlife you will ever see in your life. Again, with so many incredible islands, you could spend a lifetime and not even touch the surface of all the amazing diving spots there are in Indonesia. And the number 1 reason to visit Indonesia is diversity. See, when you think of Indonesia, you probably don't think of diversity because it's over 87% Muslim. And those that aren't Muslim, you probably think are ignored or treated unfairly. But that's not true at all. Just look at Bali. No, not the party scene. The fact that 83% of Bali is Hindu. They have temples throughout Bali, and the Indonesian government supports the Balinese and their beliefs. And did you know that the largest Buddhist temple in the entire world is actually in Indonesia?
Borobudur.
I happened to visit Indonesia at a time when things were happening in Myanmar, so a lot of Buddhists and Muslims weren't really getting along. And so Indonesian government went out of their way to make sure all their Buddhist citizens were safe. And throughout my entire time of visiting Indonesia, I can't believe how many times I saw people from different religious backgrounds all getting along. It was incredibly beautiful, especially in today's world where there's so much religious conflict. To go to Indonesia and to see these different religions all being friends and getting along beautifully, it was wonderful to see. And so those are my top 10 reasons why you need to visit Indonesia.
Okay.
Okay,
I thought it would be more like 10 tourist spots, but okay.
that was that 10. Wow, that was, you know, actually very good that, you know, this YouTuber showing us this beautiful place he visited, and he's sharing us his experience, you know, that you know, the people, this beautiful place he visited, and then, you know, that it's not expensive, and, you know, it's like it's a way that you can guide you know, new tourists to which place we can visit, you know, and for, like, if you want a budget. And beautiful, and also very beautiful. That was,
Yes, and it's very, very big.
yeah.
So you can go anywhere, I think, in Indonesia.
Yeah, I actually like this video. It's very nice.
I remember also there was a lot of Christians in Sumatra,
Really? Okay.
so it was not only Muslims.
I hope this guy will also make a video about the Philippines, because there are also many you know, undiscovered hidden
Gems.
yeah, in the Philippines. So I hope you
Yeah,
will
but
also,
actually I would like to see more of Indonesia, so
yeah.
if there are more videos like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, if you guys know about, you know, if you know a new video or about Indonesia, we want to see more, because it's your country is very interesting. It's very beautiful. Huh? I really like
And
it.
there's a lot of islands,
Yeah.
and a lot of kind of different what's it called, citizens.
Yeah. 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 So it's the culture. Yeah.
Yes, a lot of different cultures actually in Indonesia, within Indonesia,
And we already found this music.
because the islands are very far. Some of them are very far from the rest. So
Yeah. So that was a very good.
Sulawesi would be an interesting island also.
So that, I think that was a very good video, and thank you for watching our video, and I hope you enjoyed our reaction, and we're looking forward to to watch more videos of Indonesia, not just music, because we're reacting music. But now that after we watch this beautiful place of Indonesia, I mean beautiful country, we want to know more and see more Indonesia. And if you guys know about new video or new video that we could maybe see and react, just comment to the comment section below. Okay, and that's all for now, and bye bye.